We just Freqin N Vybin, baby. You already know. Like, all my shit look like that. My shit looking good, bro. There we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The action tonight will be happening out in Dallas, where the Mavericks will be going up against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, what a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time. Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Houston Rockets. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. And it's Freak in at the 1. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Williams attacking, inside, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Freak. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Shoots from 14, and the rejection by Leonard. On the wing, Williams to the paint. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And a wide open look for Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
And Matthews kicks to Williams. The 10-footer finds the target. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Freak passes to Bosh. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Parsons kicks to Lewis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
Here's Williams, following the basket by Chris Bosh. In transition, here comes Miami. Freak with the ball, and Wade slams it in.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Williams. Against Washington, he was really on his game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. If If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Leonard dishes to Williams.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
Yep, I've got to give the defense credit here. Cutting off driving lanes and really making them a jump shooting team.
Now here's Freak. Fades away. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Williams in the post, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul. And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the floor for Miami. Freak in at point guard. Whiteside is out there with Winslow. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Kicks it out to Parsons. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Barea. Shot clock at 5. And the layup falls. Barea's got 7. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Winslow. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Heat lead by 13.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Green passes to Freak. Can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. In the corner, Parsons with it. That one's good from the corner. Parsons got 12 in the game. Miami leading by 11. Freak kicks to Whiteside. And here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Wade dishes to Freak. The 3 ball. Miami no good on that time either.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Now here's Barea. Tight defense on him. That cuts the lead to single digits. Matthews has got his first bucket in this one.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Freak passes to Green. Takes the 13-footer. Parsons with some nice D.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Leonard.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in scoring, first in assist, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Barea. The Heat getting the bucket. There's the feed to Lure. Fires from the line. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The drive by Wade and stolen by Parsons. Now here's Barea. Not a lot of room. Parsons on the wing. Pass to Matthews. Barea with it. Out defended by Freak. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Good D by Wade. The Heat leading by 9. He dishes it to Winslow. Passes it to Freak. Fires from deep. And the basket good. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Matthews. Leonard sets a screen for Matthews. He kicks it to Lure from outside the arc. That's good. Lure's got 5 now.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now Barea. He's got 7. Matthews, no one around him. Good, it's Barea who picks up the assist. Matthews has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Freak kicks to Wade. There's the dish to Freak. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the 2nd.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Parsons, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Take a look at what Parsons been doing. He's got 13 points and 1 steal as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
Oh, shit.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mahimi's checked in for Leonard. Johnson comes in for John Lure. Darren Williams checked in for Wesley Matthews. Devin Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's Johnson after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Johnson right side. That's good. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
And it's Freak missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Harris dishes to Williams. And there's the pass to Mahimi. Johnson wide open. He fires. The second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Freak, 3rd.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Wade. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 blocked shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Williams against Dragic. Williams passes to Parsons, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Feeds to Mahinmi. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 5. Harris kicks to Johnson. Cannot hit. And the Heat going the other way now. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Freak. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Dragic dishes to Dang. Freak passes to Bosch. Miami no good on that time either. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Wesley Johnson.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Nobody near Parsons. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gets it off. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we're through.
Well, I'm with Eric.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Darren Williams out there with Matthews. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then it's John Lure, and it's Leonard in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Freak, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Miami, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. The first one falls. And both free throws good from Freak. Now here's Williams. Kicks to Parsons. Leonard sets a screen for Parsons. He feeds it to Lure. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lure's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas. Here's Freak. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great pass by Bosch there.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Parsons outside. No one near him. And it's Dallas with another.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Heat trail by 4. In the corner, it's Freak. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Parsons. But they'll get another chance. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 19 points for Freak.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And Matthews kicks to Williams. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Dang dishes to Freak. Back to Dang. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Freak. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Okay, guys, now stepping on the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Luol Deng, really been a key contributor over the past month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Nick Calathis, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Calathis passes to Freak. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Wesley Matthews on the wing. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And that one's good. Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams kicks to Parsons. Dishes it to Lure. Matthews left side. Fades and shoots. And it's Matthews again missing. The Heat with the lead.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dang can't get it to go.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Parsons dishes to Leonard. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Mavericks making a switch here. Berea's checked in. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Heat.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Over to the left wing. Here's Freak. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves.
Dallas also making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Myers Leonard. Johnson comes in for Lure. And Harris subbed in for Williams. And then for Miami, Dragic comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Freak subbed in for Matt. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Berea kicks to Harris. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Now, here's Mahinmi. He's covered by Bosch. And it's Harris off the drive. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Harris has got his first points of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Green missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Harris passes to Johnson. The feed to Berea. On the wing, Harris. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Another 3 for Dallas.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Pass to Freak. Back to Dragic. It's stolen by Johnson. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Barea dishes to Harris for the lead, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harris has got 7. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Barea. Miami grabs the miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Freak kicks to Dragic. Pass to Freak. He dishes it to Green. And taken away by Johnson. Passes it to Barea. The open shot by Johnson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Freak with it. 26 points for him. Freak sets a screen for Green. Off the pick. Jump shot is good. Green's got 7 points.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Barea, the pass to Johnson. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the shot is good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Mahinmi. Here's Green, and released it in time, but it's... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Freak, he's in at the point. D-Wade out there with Dang. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Galathis in at the 2-guard position. Here's Wade. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Wade's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Williams kicks to Leonard. The dish to Harris. They set the pick. Now the pass to Lue. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas ball. Harris dishes to Williams. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 11 points for Williams.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Here's Dang. Makes it off the glass.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Leonard. And he knocks down the first one. Okay. Leonard hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Freak with it. Williams picks him up. Wade against Parsons. There's Freak. Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 28.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it. So far in the game for Lure, he has 9 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And Lure drops them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Freak passes to Whiteside. Inside. And Freak throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And it's Harris off the drive. Nice D from Dang.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Freak kicks to Whiteside. And another basket for Miami.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Mavericks trail by 5. Parsons outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Nick Colathis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Freak dishes the Bosh. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it's Wade penetrating. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Freak. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And stolen by Freak. He kicks to Wade. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
That's good. 9 points for Devin Harris.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Heat leading by 7 on the wing. Dang. Feeds to Bosh. Kicks to Freak. Jacks up a 3. Parsons with the rebound. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Dallas.
Wesley Matthews.
That's a 2 from Dang, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Dang's got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
That's good.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The Heat leading by 4. Wade outside. He feeds it to Freak. Williams with the steal. Parsons outside. Dishes it to Lure. Cannot hit. And it's Miami the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Dang passes to Freak.
You gotta be shitting me.
Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, Bosh is playing really well. 18 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause. But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Here's Williams, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. And he knocks down the first one.
Okay.
He hits both from the strike. Miami leading by 3. Freak kicks to Whiteside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And Williams, here we go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Fires the 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Dang. 33 points for Freak.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Here's Matthews. Nice D from Bosch. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Whiteside dishes to Dang. Here's Freak. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Williams attacking. Williams missing again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dang kicks to Wade. Here's Freak. Dang passes to Bosch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Freak throws it down.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sidelines.
J.J. Barea.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
On the wing, Dang. Covered by Parsons. Back to Dang. Now the feed to Freak. On the wing, Dang. 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. Oh!
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points the difference.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys.
They should set me up, man. 17 assists, 5 rebounds. Oh, man. I have 5 turnovers, man. Not gonna lie. Sheesh, I was putting in so much work.
When they would flash open.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And here's Freak. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Over in the corner, Green. At the elbow, it's Freak. It's stolen by Berea. From deep. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
900 points? For real?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster, but I think almost anyone who can throw a pass can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
That was insane.
let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up.
Freak. We'll see. Well, that is it. Doesn't make me feel very good that I started off with 2 misses in a row. Let's see. It's unfortunate, really. That sucks, man. That was too far. Oh well.
All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up.
Down by 6. Yeah, this fucking guy, bro. That wasn't supposed to happen. A foul right now, bro? Like, come on, G. Oh, fuck. It's just more possessions that niggas gotta score, bro. Bro, so ass. Niggas was not doing this last game either. No way. That's game right there, then. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, nice. what I need to be doing in that first exercise. Fuck. Like the fuck? Like the